How's it going, guys? Maple Leaf Bushcrafter here with my next video. I had made a video originally, and that video, unfortunately, I lost. My computer's being stupid right now, so I have to do this on my phone. So hopefully you guys will forgive me for this. This video was also supposed to come from the woods, but unfortunately, lockdown, beautiful COVID-19. Gotta love COVID, right? So, unfortunately, I can't go to the woods, seeing as I live in the city. And man, those crows. There's a full-size murder of crows over there. It's ridiculous. Anyway, I thought that I would sit outside. It just finished raining. Smoke a cigar, drink my tequila, and talk about this right here. My sporran. Give you guys a quick rundown of that. So as you can see, I'm wearing my own personal kilt. I made this myself, 100% wool, plain green. It's my Bushcraft kilt. I really love wearing it. It's part of my Scottish heritage. You can see I've also got my Dirk on me, and I'm smoking a nice cigar here. This is a GCP, handmade Nicaraguan Ruby 1502. It's a very good cigar. It's a box formed, handmade. There you go. Really nice cigar. Some nice tasty notes to it, and it goes really, really well with this tequila here. Not even sure what kind of tequila it is. But I like 3 ice cubes in my tequila, but I like the rest of my stuff neat. And I've been visited by a friend. Hello, little buddy. There's this black cat that comes and goes out of here. Hey, bud, come here. Psst, 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 psst. Anyway. So to start my video off here, guys, I'd like to send a shout out to 2 people. The first person being Stephen Harnish. You are my very first subscriber. You're gonna have something coming in the mail to you. And my second subscriber was Really Big Monkey. So a shout out to Really Big Monkey, Dave and Nick. Shout out to you guys. I love your videos. I've been watching them since you guys really started, and I'm really liking your guys' videos. Check their channel out, guys. They got a lot of really cool stuff going on, and you guys should really take a look at that. The cat likes to go after the birds, unfortunately. So, we're gonna open this up. As you know, first I'm gonna start off with my Dirk. So I bought this off Amazon. It was like $120, something like that. When I got it, I thought, well, it's really pretty. It's Damascus steel. I mean, it's nice. It's really nice, but unfortunately, it isn't what I was hoping it would be. So I had to do a lot of different changes to it. So the first thing I actually had to do was grind all this down so that it actually tapered. This used to be this big ball, basically, which isn't what a traditional Dirk is. I then had to sand down the rest of the handle so that it wouldn't twist in your hand because it was too round. So now it's a bit better, and I can actually choke up on it, like what they used to do. I then also ground a secondary bevel along this edge here to sharpen that up as well. And then I had to sharpen the blade itself. This thing cut paper, no worries now. But this is my Dirk. Fan Debbie Dozy, shout out to him. He's got a lot of really good stuff on his channel. Check him out if you guys want to find out more about traditional Highland etiquette, kit, and stuff like that. He's got a lot of great stuff on his channel. So this is my Dirk. Obviously it's quite large, as they were. Primarily a fighting weapon, really. So I'll probably do more videos on that, but for now, that's it right here. Sporran here. I made this myself. It's rabbit fur on the outside, leather, all leather. It's quite a large pouch. It's got a few different things in it. So I'll go through that right now. Start off here. It's carpenter's pencil. Hundreds of uses for it. That's basically it, just a carpenter's pencil. In case I want to draw something early. Then I also have this here. Hudson Bay tobacco tin with a magnifying glass on it, and it's got some tobacco in it for when I want to smoke my pipe out in the woods. I believe it's Virginia Leaf, Cold American Classic, I think. Could be wrong on that. Just some halfway decent tobacco for my pipe when I'm in the woods. But there's that. Let's see. Alright, next up is this right here. Love this little guy. He's pretty cool. He's got a little striker up here, right? And then right here, it's basically like a little wick, a little ball on the end of it. When I strike that, like that, there you go. It burns. And then to put it out, just do that. I just had a little slip knot in this, slide that right up. There you go, good to go. And then I just have some other rope that goes with this, and that helps a lot with in case this one runs out, I have these, or if I just want to strike onto one of these, which I can also do. A little bit, but I can also do that. There you go. So there's that. Big brass ring, and a little piece of wood here that I carved out myself. It's got a nice flat portion right here, and then a slight sharper point here than on here. Just for making a blanket cloak, or if I have a full platter, throw that up over my shoulder. I can pin that so that the curve goes down to the ring like that, and the material goes up through here and then down through here, and that'll hold everything in place quite tightly too, so that's pretty good. This here is a waxed canvas bag. It's quite waterproof. I can put my phone in here if I want, or I can put fire tinder in here, keep it dry, and it holds its shape quite well. And I can even put water in here and drink out of it if I need to. Obviously, it's not going to hold water 100%, in a great way, but I can do that if it's clean water. So there's that. Alright, let's see what else we got here. Little pouch right here, and inside of it, I've made all of this stuff. All these little bags and stuff like that. I put them together myself. Put the beads on there just for a little bit decorative stuff. Anyway, magnifying glass. So obviously use this to start a fire. And if I don't want to use my Hudson Bay tin, much larger lens, not as good I think as the other one, although I haven't actually tried the other lens before, but I've used this hundreds of times. Or maybe not hundreds of times, but I've used it quite a lot. Open L knife. Put a lanyard on this. I can put that around my neck, tie it off to my jeans, something like that. Open that up, lock it off. Really nice knife. I've used this and sharpened this all kinds of times. I've had it for a while now, at least 4 years. And a really good knife. What I like about it too is I can close it, lock it off, and actually use that to strike my ferro rod, no worries at all. Let's talk about the ferro rod. I also have this one here. I believe this is a 1/4 inch by 3 inch, well 3 inches, 4 inches or so. Really good for striking and stuff like that. And using my knife here, with it closed, I can just really good sparks off of that. And I've started lots of fires, so really good piece of kit right here. There's 2 other items. 2 more on the list here, guys. So, the next one here is this. It's a leather bag. I made it from an old welding blanket, leather welding blanket or apron. A bunch of welders had thrown it out, and so I took it and made a little bag out of it. And inside here, I've got some fat wood. I've got a block, or a piece of pine resin that I've rendered down using, I've used cattail and charcoal in it, and that worked really, really well for making a fire starter. And I can actually light this on fire. If I can, I'll show you guys from outside here. There you go. And it burns. It smells wonderful, and it just keeps on burning. Just like that. Nothing to it. Blow it out. Let that cool down. I can put that back in my bag. So yeah, fat wood, and there's more of the rendered down pine resin in there. And last but not least, this here is tarred marlin. It smells like campfire. That's what it smells like. Tarred marlin, obviously tarred, so it burns, and it doesn't hold a great ember, but it does catch a spark pretty good. And then it'll just burn like that, and just keep going like that as well. It smells really, really good. And then it's also just twine. It has all kinds of little fibers on there, so you can strike a spark onto that. And yeah, that's it, guys. Well, I also throw this in here. You would have seen me light my cigar with these. Get my cigar going. So this is a little tube made from a copper pipe with 2 copper stoppers on it, and it holds matches. As you can see there. Made it myself, and it's actually really cool. It holds 10 matches, which is pretty good, and yeah, really cheap, really simple, and you can get a big, huge pipe and make all kinds of these different sizes. Alright guys, so yeah, that's what typically goes in my sporran. I'll later do a review on my kilt, talk a bit about that. It's just 100% wool. There's 2 wool blankets that I've sewn down the center, so it's actually quite traditional. And if you guys are interested, check out Fan Davidosi, and Tom from Fan Davidosi, shout out to you, bud. Great videos. And he's got a lot of good content on his channel. So yeah, if you guys like what you see here, please comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And then once you've hit the notification bell, download that on your phone, the free YouTube app, and that way you guys can get notifications on there, like I have on my phone for a lot of the guys that I'm subscribed to. And then that way you guys know when I upload a new video. And then please share with your friends, your family, people you don't like, people you do like, people you're unsure about, and get my content out there. And then let me know what you guys want. I've already explained my last channel, different things that I'm going to be doing, or last video of things I'm going to be doing on my channel here. And I'm going to try and get as much content out to you guys as possible. I'd like to be able to get out to the woods sometime soon. Hopefully by the end of the month I'll be able to do that. And we're going to plan on doing an overnighter and doing a video on that one if I get a chance, and if I can get my computer to work again. It's just been really slow and not uploading at all. So we're going to see what happens there. Anyways guys, stay strong, stay proud, stay free. get out in the woods and have some fun, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Until then, stay Canadian.